All right. Says here I'm live. Can y'all hear me? How's uh how's the things? 5 by 5. Are you hearing all right or not hearing all right? Ooh, I heard myself. Uh yeah, hang on. I got a text coming in. We got mail. Uh, yes, the answer is yes. Yeah, 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 yeah. Um, so let me get back to my comments because I'm woefully behind already. Gotcha. Joseph Lopez, nice to see you. Thank you for coming in, everybody. I think I said everything with my mic on. I'm assuming still that you can hear me because, yeah, there we go. I got that. Um, yeah, yeah. Um, I've got, hi, Fish, my good friend. By the way, Fish, I'm just kind of starting this in a slow roll today just to kind of catch up with everybody. I haven't been around much and I haven't been feeling too good. So I found out yesterday I got 2 giant shots in the behind, um, and some a prescription. I have pneumonia again. So this will be the 4th time, and I knew that's what it was. Just haven't had energy to do anything, not feeling good and all that. Mishy, yeah, if that link will work for you, you can come up. Rhonda can come up. I'm real. Rhonda has a link. I can send you a link to Mishy if you want to come up. Um, hello, Mishy. It worked.
What's
There
up?
he is.
What's
I
up?
I'm just kind of chatting. I'm flying by the seat of my pants, and how appropriate for my flying partner to show up and come on.
Hey, your wingman was bringing up the rear. Give me
Well,
1 second. I forgot to turn the TV down. I don't think you want to hear all
I
that garbage.
I haven't got much of a rear to bring up anymore, buddy. I I've lost 10 pounds, and not intentionally at all. So I don't know where all that's going, but yeah. Uh, I boy, my nurse was laughing at me because the pants that I wore yesterday, I had to get 2 shots in the butt, and
Oh,
the pants I wore, if I undo my belt, if I'm not doing my EDC in the belt, they fall off. And
oh, been there, done that.
yeah, and so I didn't have my EDC, of course, in the doctor's office, so I just stepped back and my trousers dropped, and she was in a in a fair field of play right there. So I didn't even have to try. So that was interesting. Interesting. Hey, how do I get? Who's? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I got I got a number 1 and a number 2. Have you seen these things on StreamYard or on? I don't know. I guess it's on YouTube. I don't know. Um,
Oh
with your
yeah,
your number
it's
1, 2, and 3.
if you're looking at YouTube, it's who your top
Oh,
commenters
okay.
are.
So it's the commenters. I got you.
Yeah,
All
because
right. I
they're
thought it
for a
was like all the
second.
time. Hello. 210 Stacks is in. Eli, hi. Thank you very much for coming. Yeah, I just kind of wanted to go ahead and hit the ground, kind of running there and
Yep.
see how things were going. I don't have a lot, obviously, today, but
Right.
needed to um, unload a few things and do some catching up. So here we are catching up.
Yes,
Um,
sir.
yeah. So uh, let me go on since people are here for the auction. Let me see which way that looks best. I just screwed that up because it was looking just fine, wasn't it? Jeez.
Things
Um,
are not always as they appear.
yeah, there you go. There you go. Um, so if I click on me and just go to big screen on me, you can still comment, right?
I think so.
There we go.
Yeah,
Talk to me. Yeah,
you should
there we
still be
go.
able to hear me.
That's why it changed because man, I wasn't paying attention. That was yeah. So anyway, all right. I always get a little scatterbrain before I do uh an auction. Hi, Chew. 210. I think I said hi to you too. Thank you much. Eli. Hello, hello. Miss Rhonda. Um, are you participating? Are you assisting? Um,
I have no idea how to do the assisting part. I'm here for moral support and auction security.
Auction security. I like it. I like it. Very old school, like a CRT television.
I'm the
Is that
I'm
a good
the
thing or bad?
I'm
Uh,
I- I'm that big fat guy with the mustache, the cigar, and the 38 on his hip, standing in the
George.
background.
George. Excellent. Excellent. Hi, Kevin. Kevin Hawthorne's in the house. Thanks for coming in. Um, Rock Butcher. Good afternoon. Captain Vic 59. Hi, hi. Yeah, I appreciate the support there too, Mishy, because you know me, I like to have somebody I can talk to,
Oh yeah.
uh, not necessarily getting things done the way I should, but that's okay too. Now I have 4 lots today. We will do $6 shipping, um, and of course I take Venmo and Cash App that are down here. Uh, and then my PayPal's on there too. But I'd be honest with you folks, if I can avoid PayPal, I don't like doing fees, and I don't think I should pay fees, and I don't think you should pay fees. So, Farmer, hi, buddy. Very nice to see you. I haven't, Mishy, I haven't, other than talking to you, I have really talked to absolutely no one. I mean,
Well,
I'm not,
you've had a lot going on lately, so it's totally
not about it,
understandable.
folks, but that's all right. I just missed my old circle, buddy. You know,
Yeah.
and that's the true truth. So this is a spot and go auction. Uh, so everything is going to start at spot price. Now I took the spot price of Kitco, and I do their ask price all the time. And when I looked at it last, it was 38.23 is ask price on silver right now. Everybody all right with that? So we're going to go with that. That's going to be the spot price that we go from. So I probably should make a note of that. 38.23. I hope nothing goes for spot today, but you never know in these things, do you? Never know. All right. Tooly. Look at that. Yeah, I got some vintage. I do.
She's talking about silver, Cranky.
Well, I didn't say I am vintage. That would be more the more the early American.
Well,
Um,
well, I'm going back to our conversation about you going to your 50th reunion there last weekend. So
oh yeah, that
not
was
not trying to be dirty minded or anything, because that
the,
was definitely not the
the
road I was going down. So
the only golden anniversary I'll ever have in my life. Um, so let me, just for grins, let me show a few things that I'm going to do today. I got a couple of kooks. Now these two caveat with those. I got a couple of 85 libs. I've got some. See if I can get a. Well, it is what it is. I got pictures on my community, but there's. I am getting rid of this. My favorite piece of all time that I've ever owned, and then there's two Hoffman and Hoffmans in here, which I'll break out. Then I've got a couple of batch bars. A Monarch 2 ounce, and then of course the shark's teeth and ring and some other things there. So there's some vintage Thule. So it's good to see everybody. Good to see everybody. Do I accept checks? Yes, Eli, from you, I do. I think maybe I've taken a. Yeah, there. I like the thumbs up. I think I've taken a check from you before. If not, heck, you can send me a money order, whatever whatever you want to do, whatever's convenient. Because when you know about trusting somebody, and right, Mr. Eli's a good one.
Oh,
All right. Okay, so let's get the party started. And we're going to start with this. This is a 2024 Kook. All of these have been in a capsule. This is like really super clean and nothing special. But you know what I learned about kookaburras today? The majority are like 500,000 mint. And I know I should have gloves on, but I've always had an aversion to the gloves. Pardon me, I got a cough. Yeah, so the 500,000 mint on all of these, but some of them do hold a different value than others for sure.
Yeah, and they're all very popular too.
They are, and I got a couple of them here, but not a gazillion. So,
Right.
let me get the description in here. Yes, $6 shipping. Thank you, Rhonda, for answering that. It is $6 shipping, $4.20. And I think it's going to start at 2024 Kook. Starting bid is obviously 38.24. Where are you ever going to get a Kook? Wait a minute. That ain't right. There we go. Starting bid 38.24. Where are you going to find stuff like this? A spot. I want to be like Mike. Everybody wants to be like Mike. All right, so there you go. That's the first one up. If anybody's interested in the Kook, it's 38.24 spot price on Kitco, and that is the ask price as of 5 minutes ago. And oh yeah, and if you guys don't mind 50-cent increments on things all the way through, because there's nothing going to be here worth a couple of $100. Oh, you know what I forgot to. I may have lost something here. Oh, there it is. I know somebody's going to want this. This is a 1996 Libertad 120th. We'll get to that down the road. All right, so we're at 39. Looking for 40. Boom, doo, 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 doo. Missy's my security man. Got that covered. Ms. Rhonda's got me covered in a. Y'all ought to see him out here on my back deck. Man, he's like strapped to the max. He's got veins in his teeth and. How do I get rid of this share your link thing here? Get out of here. There we go.
Mm.
All right, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh, we're doing the countdown. Yep, going once, going twice. Last call is out. And 50-cent increments, remember. And the top bid is... Last call's out, folks.
I think,
Last
yep.
call is out.
Pete got it for 39. Hi, Tuli. Didn't want you to think I was ignoring you.
Congrats. Who got that? Pete?
Pete got that for 39.
Pete Clark. Thank you, Pete, very much for that. Appreciate it. Now we'll have to, I'm going to put this back in its capsule. These all ship in capsules, by the way, as well. So you can rest assured that I will take the utmost care with these things. And don't forget, my email is down below with my payment information. Pete, I don't think I've sold anything to you yet. Maybe so, but everybody, whoever makes a purchase, please send me an email with your mailing address. And say it isn't so, 420. Yeah. All right. So now this, I think I'm just gonna. I was gonna do your choice on this, but I'm not gonna do that. Now this is a 30th anniversary. Look at how clean that is, Mishy.
It looks like it just came out of the mint.
Funny you should say that. I just made it.
I was gonna make a wisecrack when I saw the year. You know, I mean, that was the year we weren't allowed to do much anything. So that's why it looks as good as it does. Because
30th anniversary kook, and of course, starting bid is 38.24. I kind of like this spot and go thing because you don't have to keep track of starting bid. Just say
right.
38.24 starting bid, 30th anniversary kook, and there's that 50-cent increment. Thank you, 420, for bidding. FYI, Royal Wings Mountain. Yep. We got Pete Clark at 40. And that looks like where we're going to be on that one. We can go ahead and run the run that. You know, did you know, Mishy, that this is the kookaburras are the longest running series, coin series.
I did not know that. But
yeah,
I know
they
they
are.
ran back. They started back in the 90s, right?
They're I believe so.
Okay.
But I could look that up, but I'm not going to. So how about that? I had to get that in, you know. All right. So we're going once, going twice. We got a last call out, and I got a automatic timer. I'm just throwing that in for sound effects, and we got a sold is out. Pete Clark.
Dun, dun, dun.
For 40. You know what? I didn't. I did not write down what he got that last one for. Was that $39.50?
I want to say here. Let me.
Here I am dropping the ball. You had one job, Mike. One job, Steve. What is that video?
Pete got both. Pete got
39.
First one for 40.
40?
Yeah, it says here Pete at 40. I scrolled back.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. My thing just wigged out on me here. Let me make sure I went back far enough.
Yep.
Okay.
I got it. Pete Clark
Oh,
at
no.
40.
So
No,
39
39.
on the first one.
Yeah.
39 on
There
the
it
first
is.
one, 40 on this one. I didn't go far enough back.
How do you guys will have to give us a rating on this amateur auction that we're doing here. This is except for the
Well, it's like Thule just said Rhonda's keeping track for you. So
yeah. Thank you very much. Hello, Patty Angel. I haven't seen you for a very long time. It's nice to see you in here. Well, matter of fact, I haven't seen anybody for a really long time, but that's okay. Very carefully, Pete. I'm going to put that in its capsule. Yeah. Well, anyway. All right. Next up, we're going to have a Libertad. I got two 1985 Libertads. This one's pretty clean here. I'll show you front and back on both of these. Well, that's so clean I can't get it to focus, y'all. How about that? That's a nice one. Yeah. Got that one. And we'll run these. This one has a little toning on the edges. Very little spot. Look at I finally get to use my official pointer again. There we go. Yeah, that's still pretty close. Anyway, there's a little bit of toning right in here on there. And then on this side, you can see a spot here, here, and here on that, but they're pretty clean. Yeah, right there, you can kind of see it. Pretty clean. And I've always loved the edge lettering on those. This will be your choice on these. Starting bid, of course, is 38. What did I say? 38.23. Yeah. So we're up to 40.50 on that. Eli is in.
Yep.
That'll be choice or both, whatever happens. You know, I'm so incredibly easy to get along with that. Which way do they look better? That doesn't look good. Let's do this. What happens if I do this, Mishy? Blow the candle out. Oh, there. Is that better?
Yeah, they're a little easier to see. Well,
Okay.
the one in your left hand was still like kind of, really bright.
Yeah. I wish I could. Well, anyway.
There you go. Now you can see them both.
All right. All right. Pure Plata. Hi, Transient. Good to see you. Hope all's well with you. We're going once, going twice at are we at 40 on those? That's a steal. That is a steal. Oh, we got 42 from JK, 43. Oh, Fish just missed it. 42 from JK.
Oh.
All right. Thanks everybody for bidding on that. And it looks to me like JK Pioneer at 42. JK, I hope you're right. You're good. Haven't heard from you for a while either. But JK, did you want one or both? Sniper in the bushes, Farmer. Farmer. I found the most incredible clip that I'll have to try and make a little clip and email it or something to you. It's phenomenal. I think you'd really get a kick out of it. JK says he's taken both.
Yep.
All right. Thank you very much. And that was 42. Oops, both. All right. Let me give me just a minute. I've got to get those repackaged here. That's a good pickup on those. I like my Libertads, but it's almost a semi-liquidation sale, guys. All right. Now this is a limited mintage fractional Libertad. Hope y'all did your homework. Now I had marked on here that it was a proof. I don't know if it is or not, but I know that regardless if it was a proof, there were 5,000. Hi, Sorcerer Stan. Thank you for coming in, man. Good to see you, Sterner.
The sniper has arrived.
This is a 1/20th. It is a toner, a 1/20th 1996 Mexican Libertad. Now, if it is in fact a toned up, I can't even say I want to say that. If it's a toned up, there were only 5,000 of the proofs made that year, and I can't even honestly tell you that I think it's a proof. I don't think it is. But that year, this is collectible. There were only 50,000 of these minted that year, which makes it a pretty nice piece for now. Obviously, a 1/20th is gonna be. Mishy, how am I gonna start the bid on that? I can't do an ounce.
Thule's already in at 43.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Thule.
She's like, no, we're gonna do this now.
That made it good for me. Thank you. Yeah, that's appreciated. Now there's a little better look at it. It's just that's one of those. Yeah, it is 1/20th ounce. And it looks like we got Thule at 43.
I'd say she really wants that.
Sounds, yeah, very definitely. Thank you. Looking for 43.50. Anybody else going to bid on that? Mike says, Stan, I haven't seen you since the last time. Awesome. Looking for 43.50. Going once, going twice at 43 to miss Thule. And we got sold up for Thule at 43. Awesome. Thank you very much, Thule. Appreciate it very much. 1/20th. All right, got that written down. All right, lot number 2. We may or may not have a lot of action on this one, but there's some okay. So a couple of just bullion pieces, but they're good, high class piece. Oh my gosh, I should have done this beforehand. Thank you, Thule, very very much. Appreciate you coming and bidding, and it's very very nice to see you. Appreciate it. Mishy, sing a song or something. Do a 99 bottles of beer or something until I get this capsule open.
Cranky, you don't want me to sing. If I start singing, the chat will disappear. I don't have enough alcohol in the house to get to the point where I actually sound halfway decent.
Well, fix that. Go get some.
No.
But sing on the way, will you? I'm trying to get this. I'm trying to get this capsule open. This will tell you how often these have been out of capsules. Not. I can't even. Jeez Louise, this is sad. I'm in the. All right. Well, you know what? We'll present it in the capsule because it presents pretty well anyway. This is Netherlands. Netherlands. This is a restrike, clearly, of Netherlands Ducaten. This is a 2023. I didn't know that this was a series 2. I was looking this up, and there's at least a 2020, 2021, 2022, and 2023. So, hi, muscle shells. Muscle shells. Muscle shell. If you know, you know. What up? Um, show them. What Thule say? Show them in the.
Show them in the capsules.
Okay. Thank you. That'll speed things up a little
That
bit.
way you leave no evidence on the coins. And
well, I well, I got anyway. Yeah. All right. So there we go. There's the back side, front side. Obviously, spot price is the starting bid, and that is $38.23. I keep looking down at my sheet like maybe it's changed or something, but it hadn't. Hi, Danny. Good. Thanks for coming in. So $38.24 starting bid. And even if you don't have a collection or anything like that, you know, this is just bullion. It's super clean, but you know, it's you're buying at spot. Patty Angels at 39. Danny at 40. Thank you all for bidding. Oh, looky there. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to go with this stuff, Mishy. You know, you've heard me. We got Danny at 40, Patty's at 41. We have had our talks, and oh, that looks good. Daggone.
There you go.
How about that? If you know you, oh look at there. If you know, you know. Just call me Fish. I'll be darned. Look at that. 50-cent increments, Danny. Thank you for asking. Farmer, he's buying silver under spot. Good deal. Good deal. Hey, Mrs. Coin Crew. Thanks for coming in.
Is that up north or down here? I may have to make a road trip north.
Yeah. He'll probably charge you double.
I just walk in, tell him GSF sent me. He'll probably.
Oh yeah, there you go. That's a quick way to piss a few people off. I don't know.
No, I got other places I'm going if I go up there too.
I wouldn't say do that. I wouldn't say not do it, but I wouldn't say do it. Stay out of my house. Yeah. People, it's like
I'm going up there for Cherry Republic.
There you go. Somebody said old sniping farmer. All right. So where are we at on this? We're going once, going twice. Last call is out, and we are at. It was sold.
Yeah.
Even Danny says it's sold. So who got that? We got
Danny got it at 41.50.
41.50. Excellent. Good pick. Good pick. Danny, don't forget to send me my email is down in the lower left-hand corner there. Right here. What the heck? Right there. Send me an email so I got your mailing address. Again, I'll reiterate $6 shipping on that. And Venmo and Cash App is preferred. That information's on the screen. So the Ducatin is Danny. Corrosion. All right. And that was at 41.50. All right. Next up, we got pizza. It looks like Transient's out of here. See you, buddy. Shiny side up. Transient stacker. Stay safe. All right. Next one is again. This is going to be just a. This is going to be a first generation cowboy round. My favorite round was that 23 or 24 when that came out. Do you know, Mishy? That was 2020.
The 24 or 23? Because I know they
Ride,
did two different
ride the
versions. I just
brand.
can't remember which one they did when.
Well, the Rifleman just came out this year, and this is 4.9's fine. I guess I never really thought about that, but this is 4.9's fine. First generation, and it's just when that came out, I think it was 23. That was my favorite. That was the round of the year, in my opinion, for pretty much any mint, as far as I'm concerned. But there's your cowboy round. Starting bid 38.23. Yeah, I need a rifleman too, Patty Angel, but I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to wait on it. They'll probably be vintage by the time I get around to getting them, but that'll be all right too, providing we're all still around. What's your thoughts, everybody, on the 38.23 bid opening bid starting bid is out? What's your everybody's thoughts on the new bill that's been signed for CBDC? Mike's in at 38.23. What is that stable coin that's supposed to be affected by this new bill that got signed in yesterday? I'm scared as heck about that. Yankee did a really good video. Yankee had Lynette Zhang on, and they were talking about stablecoin and the new bill being passed and how it's basically establishes a CBDC kind of format for. Anyway, won't get into the politics.
It's kind of scary though when you think about it. The fact that and it was brought up before that if we go to this one electronic central currency, and you took off the right people, they can block what you buy and how much, and them knowing what you're buying, who you're buying it from, how much you're buying, and they don't like it, they can shut you down.
Yeah, culture of currency. That is a Scottsdale round. This is the first generation cowboy rounds from them. We are at you're right, Farmer. Tiger Stacker, hi. I didn't see you come in. Welcome. Thank you came in. Boy, thank you for coming in. Wow. Let's rerun that. Yep, Morton. Yep, but there you go. Thank you for coming in. Take two. Yeah. All right. So we're going twice on this at going once, going twice. Last call is out and sold to. How come I keep missing these? $40? Does that sound right? Back me up on this, Mishy.
We're here. Yep, sold to Danny $40. Rhonda just put it out.
Thank you. Okay, very good. Very good. Congrats, Danny. That's again my all-time favorite there, but and that was 40. 50. There we go. All right. All right. I'm going to do this again. You know, I'm going to run this until I sell it. For crying out loud, people. I mean, really, this is another really good shape. This is an A mark. It's like maybe a little milky there. I don't know, but it's in good shape. This is a 1989 A mark, and I had this in my last auction, and nobody even thought about bidding on it. It's 3/9 fine silver. 1989, y'all, was the last year that this A mark round came out with a date. So, how about that for some trivia? Anyway, vintage piece, 1989 A mark at spot, starting bid 38.23. He would go. Rhonda, if you have any you need me to do something a little different, you just chime in there and let me know. I'll fix what I need to fix. I got fish at 39. Eli just came in just a little bit after if you know, you know. AKA Steve, AKA Fish. All right. At least we got some bids on here, you know. I changed my mind. I don't want to sell that one. No, I'm just kidding. Got no Germania or Queen's Beast, Patty Angel. I do have my all-time favorite piece that I've ever owned. 2 of them today. That's breaking my heart, but it's what it is. Eli is at 39.50. Looking for 40. All right, we're gonna run this. Have any old silver items for sale? Well, no. Clarify that for me. We got, if you know, you know, at 40 fish. What, Danny? What do you mean, like old silver items? I got a couple of these vintage pieces, and then I don't have any old like sterling or anything. No, I do not. I do have some jewelry that I made here. These shark's teeth turned out really well. I like them a lot. So we got Eli at 40.50. We're gonna run this, and my ear, folks. I gotta itch my ear. That's yeah, definitely. Well, the numismatic is gone, so what I have is, uh, you know, I should maybe get some of my British pre-decimal and bring that up one of these days, but that won't happen today. All right, we're going once, we're going twice. And we are at 40.50 for Eli. So Eli at 40.50. All right, you guys are gonna like this one. Thanks, Eli. Congratulations on that. Thank you, Fish, for bidding on that as well. Yeah, you're gonna like this a lot. This is Silvertown poker chip. I think these guys were the first to do the 1 ounce poker chips. And again, it's been in the capsule since I got it. There's no year that I'm seeing, but wait a minute. Let me see here. You know, it's funny. Uh, with my right eye going the way it is, I need to get me a I need to get me a jeweler's loop that's like not only a loop, but it's like the size of those great big old magnifying glasses that grandma uses to read her mail.
Oh, geez.
The great big rectangle ones. If I could get, if I could get a jeweler's loop that's 3x5 or something like that, it'd be nice. Yeah, there's no I think these are in the 80s somewhere. Um, but I know there's newer ones, but this is a Silvertown poker chip. Starting bid 38.23. That's a good one to start at spot, y'all. And we're at 39. Patty's at 39. Thank you, Patty. Mike started it up with the opening bid 38.23. Patty went to 38.50. Patty's at 39. Looking for 39.50. That's right up there with the Cowboy as far as my favorite rounds in stacking stuff. I think if you got the Scottsdale Cowboys and the Silvertown poker chips, you're right on up there. Buy up gold and silver. Hey, buy up. Thank you for coming in. Got buy up at 40. Eli just a little late on that 40, so we're looking for 40.50. And we are going to be coming up. My all-time favorite piece is up next. All-time, without a doubt, of any silver I've ever owned in my life, except for, community stuff and sentimental. This is the best piece I ever bought. Eli's at 41. 50-cent increments, everybody, in case you weren't here. $6 shipping. That's on the bottom of the screen there. Don't forget, if you make a purchase, to send me your email. Or email me your mailing information. We got last call is up, and we're out sold. Oh, look at there. Is that a snipe? We got a snipe on my channel.
And it
Cool.
wasn't Stan. What the
cool. I like it. All right, so that goes to buy up gold and silver. Thank you very much, y'all, for bidding that. Buy up. And that's at 41.50. Cool. All right. Oh, was that the second one? Well, you know what? For the first one, I missed. There we go. All right. Very good. This is going along nicely. All right. This is bullion. Very special piece. But I got that in a sale. And I thought this would be the forever home, but this is a 911 911-01. This is the Twin Towers on the front side, commemorating 9/11, forever in our hearts, and that is emergency medicine, EMS, and fire. And that's gonna really 38.23 is a starting bid. And this needs to go to a good home, y'all. It needs to go to a good home. All right, starting bid 38.23.
I can say
we're at 39. We got Mike at 50. Oh gosh, good.
I can say this. I have the police version, and it is a very nicely done piece. And Cranky worked in EMS for quite a long time. I was in law enforcement for a very long time. And, that was a kick in the what to all of us that day. And,
Yep.
It's the tributes that came out as a result. I mean, this is a really nice piece. Whoever gets it is definitely getting a good piece.
Oh, Eli, I didn't know that. God bless you. Thank you for your service as a first responder. Eli says he's a firefighter too.
Yep.
You're never. It's like the Marines when you're EMS, whether it be, I mean, basically first responders, police, fire, EMS. You're never an X.
Yeah,
I mean, it's always there.
I saw a thing earlier today that said you may retire, but your watch never ends. So
amen. Yep. I was when I was going to Grandma Cranky's this last time. Actually, I was on the way home. Just literally 2 miles in front of me, there was a 2 pickup and a trailer accident. Had 1 lane of traffic on I-29 blocked, and I mean, literally, this glass was dropping and the steam was flying, and people were just crawling out of their vehicles when I got there. And fortunately, pardon me. This pneumonia is kicking my butt, folks. Pardon my cough. Let me mute just a second.
Tiger, let me put it to you this way. I'm alive because of ER docs. So I'll let you draw your own conclusion on that one. I was a police officer for 20 years, and I was one of those ones that was going to go out and save the world. And I spent my fair share of time in emergency rooms. 2 of our bigger level 1 trauma centers in the Detroit area. So no, ER docs, you guys and gals rock. That's not even a question. Because we can only do so much out there, and then you guys got to do the rest. So,
Tiger, you really want to know how I feel about ER doctors?
Uh-oh.
Here we go. An ER doctor is, like Missy said, I think an ER doctor is a first responder because they have a little more controlled environment than we do, but they live in a state of controlled panic all the time, just like first responders. And while it's a little more controlled environment, it is not an optimal situation regardless. You take a little information and you have to diagnose everything and get it right. I as a paramedic, I would allow ER doctors to do CPR on me. I would not allow a practicing physician or sometimes even a surgeon to do CPR on it for me. So yeah, man, excuse me, this bloody hell. Yeah.
Mike won at $55. Wants you to hold it for him.
Okay. All right, Mike at 55. Thank you very much. I'll hold that until you until your next package goes out. How about that?
Hey Tiger, I'm gonna send you an email or something, buddy, because I got some good ones for you. Because in our area, what do retired cops do? They go work in security at hospitals. I'm sure you can relate, but I've got some good ones for you.
Yeah, Thule, thank you. That's a good idea too. Put that in the email. Yeah, that's That's what I think of ER doctors,
Yeah.
Tiger. I'm sorry I had that cough and fit in there, but um, you guys are uh, you guys are heroes every day, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
Um, all right, this next piece has been my favorite found in the wild piece. This is Silvertown. This is a vintage piece. It is a purple toner, and you really can't. Let's see if I can. You can kind of see the purple tones in it, but this thing is gorgeous. I just love it. Um, 61 to 85, 25 years of service. This is Continental General Insurance Company, Omaha, Nebraska. What? I didn't know that was on there. Omaha, Nebraska on the shield. Well, heck fire. But yeah, it's the most lovely color purple. One of these, I had two of these. This was the better one and my favorite. The first one I got. The other one went to I Know Nothing in Northern Ireland, and we all know how well the USPS performed on finding the country of Northern
Did you ever
Ireland.
get that package?
You know, I sent it out recently again, and they made me
geez.
do it. They made me do it. I got a bad feeling, Mishy. He should have
Mm.
it by now. I mean, you know, things go from here to the UK in less time than they do from your mailbox to my mailbox. So,
Right. Well, yeah, we proved that.
by a week.
Right.
So yeah, I think.
Well,
Hi,
heck,
Cherie Ward.
I'm waiting on a package now that was coming from New Hampshire. It went right past Michigan to Indiana.
Wow.
It was supposed to be here today, and I go in to look and says, "Oh yeah, just kidding. It'll be there Monday."
Yeah, just kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, does the receipt say Monday? Because it ain't going to be there Monday if that's the case.
Oh yeah, it'll probably be Wednesday.
Broke Stacker's in the house. Hey, Broke. Good to see you, man. Cherie, good to see you. We're going once, going twice, and we are at 42 for Thule. It's the only one bidding on that. Excellent.
That was the last one I saw.
All right. Thule's at 42. And I think it went sold. Yes, it did. All right. All right. This is going to be the last two pieces of vintage in the round category. So these were from 1981. I think 5,000 made, if I remember my research on these. You guys would never believe what I paid for these. But yeah, thank you, Thule, very much for that. They're toning a little, but you know what? That's okay. You got your, and that, you know what that is? That's not milk spotting. That's toning. I think, I don't know. Anyway, I'll turn these around here in just a minute. Now you can do choice, or we can do. Let's just do choice, and you can buy one or both, however you want to do it. It's the Hoffman and Hoffman. These are pretty highly regarded, I think. I love the beaded edge right around here. All right, here comes another coffin spell. Hold on. Damn it. All right. Hoffman and Hoffman's. Where are we at on those?
Last I see is Patty at 40.
Yeah. There's the backs on those. It says 999 plus. It's not 999. It's 999 plus. 1981. They do look like they're a little milky, don't they?
Got Tule at 40.50.
All right.
Eli at 41.
These are these are pretty high.
Patty's at 40, got 42 on there.
All right. Man, I got to get a cough drop. Pardon me, y'all. For I'll be right back.
Eli at 42.50. Tule at 43. Sherry Ward, hello. Patty at 44. Tule 45. Eli 46. Sorcerer stands busting out the popcorn. Oh, no, that's no problem. I'm kind of keeping my mouth shut, except filling in. Eli at 47, Tule at 48.
Boy, you can tell when you're getting old. You want to know how? When you walk through your kitchen and talk out loud to yourself, saying, "Man, I was sure I had one staged," and you're talking about a cough drop. All right, sorry, folks. I really and truly apologize for having to duck out there, but all right, we got Tuesday at 48. We got Eli at high 210 stacks. Welcome. Eli's at 48.50. $210. Glad you made it in. Tuesday's at 49. And this is one or both on these, folks. Your choice.
And here you go, Cranky. You got your 2 horses reference for the day.
Oh, hey. Good pickup. That's y'all know that originated. I kind of hijacked that because that originated with Tule. So that's I never even thought of that. See how out of sync, out of practice I am. 2 horses walk into a bar. 3rd horse ducks. Go back. That's old school. Snipers will snipe. We got a soul. Ooh, Patty's at 50.
Ooh.
Did that go up sold? Oh,
Tule 51.
Well, I see
it did.
I see a sold. All right.
Yeah, it sold. Oh,
Tule, Patty, thank you. Eli, she got it at 49.
Yeah, that's what it just says here. It's what it says here.
I see that. 48.50, 48.50, Tule 49. Tule says, "Run it."
Oh, no, there we go. Okay.
What is Farmer just, is that like a popcorn scenario thingy there he's got there, or is he saying I'm milking this?
Yeah. Patty at 50.
All right, so we got Patty at 50. There you go, Conqueror. Dang, man. Dang it. All right, so Patty. And Patty, you want one or both, Miss Patty? Thank you all for bidding on those. I appreciate everybody here today, everybody running with me today. I got to get caught up. Okay, so we got. All right, I got to catch myself up here. Thule, I'm sharing. Oh, Patty. Okay, so Patty, you want the one on the right? And that was very nice, Patty. Very cool. Thule, this one is yours for. What did Patty buy that at? 50? Is that right?
Yep.
All right. So this is. Very cool. Very cool. And Patty, thank you all very, very much. Guys are rock stars. What do you say?
Very nice, Patty Angel. I take back one of the things I said about you.
Stan. That's good. All right, so we're going to do a couple of little bullion pieces here as in bars. I've only got 5 bars. And I don't know if there'll be any interest in it, but it's starting bid is spot price for silver, folks. So Kazoo Mint, little 1 ounce cubes. Do you know what these remind me of when I bought them? They reminded me of the little candies that used to come in a gold foil ice cubes. They were just about the same shape. You remember those?
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. Don't poke the fire. All right. Got Patty at 39 on these. I will say this one here is a little cleaner. There's full disclosure. There's a little it's not even really a scratch. It's kind of a little scuff mark here. You guys can see right there on that corner, but still good little bars. All right. We're at 39. Miss Patty. We're going to run that. I think that'll do it. Unless somebody snipes. I got 2 snipes on my channel today, Mickey. All right, we've got last call is out and the sold is up. We got Miss Patty at 39. And you want the one on the right? Yes, ma'am. That's Miss Patty's. Very good. Anybody else interested in this at 39? If not, I'll melt it. Mishy, you and I were talking about you're getting into this pouring thing, huh? Oh, Mike, you fool.
Eventually. Yeah, you know what? It looks like
you're crazy, fun, man. I love everything about you, but you're crazy for Eli, is that me? You want the other one for 39? Yep. Okay. All right. Very good.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to do it on the scale that a lot of other people do it. It'll be, you know, a couple here, a couple there, or whatever. But
It always starts out that way.
I'm gonna learn from it, and you know, I'll be bugging the crap out of a lot of people that do it more. You know, like, hey,
You know
how
what?
does this work? How does that work? What happens
And
if I do this?
And that's what it's all about, dude. That's
Yeah.
how you're gonna like doing it. You really are, because you're kind of a uh, particular way of, you got a particular way of doing stuff, and detail oriented. That's the way to put it. Hello.
Yeah.
And that's good. Yeah. Eli, thank you. Miss Patty, thank you. I'm going to run these two. The 2-ounce bar I have, I'm not sure if it's vintage or not, but it's a cool little chunky thing. I'm going to run it after I run these two. Full disclosure on these, they aren't perfect, but they are nice bars, and they're fairly collectible. And they are going up at $38.23 for opening bid. Your choice or both. Batch bars. Now, I call them batch bars because I think in one of Yankees' videos, Tim had said, yeah, I haven't seen those in a lot of years. And he called them batch bars. So however you would choose to call them. But these are 80s. So they're fairly semi collectible. 1 ounce, $9.99 fine silver. I think these were promotional for a bank, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken. Batch bars were made by the Pioneer Mint. Thank you, JK. You always count on somebody knowing more than me on things. And I wonder where the Pioneer Mint is. JK, where is that? We can turn them back around for if anybody wants to see the fronts again. And we're at $40 right now with Eli. Look at me. I'm losing weight, dude. I can't stand it. I haven't. I gotta. Anyway.
Yeah,
all right.
They're
no longer in business. Okay. Cool. Well, that just upped the price about $20 a piece, didn't it, JK? Thank you for sharing that.
Yep. Eli at 40 sold.
Right on. Eli, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let me get these in a bag. And I do not have capsules for these. Well, I might have some capsules somewhere. I will look and see, Eli. But they are individually in really heavy duty Ziploc here for now. So, all right. This has been very good so far. Thank you, folks, for joining in. Okay. Yeah, you get both if you want them, Eli. I was assuming. There I am assuming things. You know what that does to you, Mishy.
Mm-hmm. Makes an A double crooked letter out of you and me.
Yeah, what he said. All right. This is a cool piece. Look at that. Now, I could if you wanted, whoever, if anybody bids on this, and I'm not going to tell you to bid, I'm just assuming somebody's going to, but this is a Monarch Metals, 2 troy ounces. There's a good shot. 999 fine silver. Monarch Precious Metals, 2 troy ounces. I love chunky bars like that. That's cool. Now I could, if you're interested, stamp the cranky stamp in the back of that. If you want it to stay valuable, you probably would have me not do that. But anyway, it's an offer. If you would like to retain its value, yeah, 2 troy ounces. There we go. That's not a very good shot, huh? All right. So that would be, you know what? Spot would be 76, 20, 76, 46. So we'll just start that at like 76 if anybody wants to buy it. That's below spot. 76 starting bid on that. You know, is it 77? That's going to be a good pick. Rhonda, he's supposed to be undercover today. No. Patty Angels at 77.50. Right on, right on. Looks like we got the two, probably the two best bids we're going to have on that, unless there's a sniper in the grassy knoll over there that I'm not aware of, which I just mowed today, so the grassy knoll is trimmed. Fingers hurt so bad to type all that. Rhonda, do you need to take a bet? No, Miss Tooley, I do not have any gold today. In fact, I'm down to the last couple of things, some things I poured. I've got a couple of, I'm just going to throw the usual pieces out there for buy it now if somebody wants them. But all right, going once, going twice. Last call, we got a sold. Patty at 77.50 on that. Thank you, Miss Patty. Thank you, Fish, for your bid. All right, that's going to go in its little bag. Now, Patty, I don't know. Yours might be over. Yours might be over 100. Yeah. So anything over 100 is going to ship insured anyway. So, but your shipping is $6. So, all right. So that's it on the vintage and the bars and the rounds and that sort of thing. I'm gonna run. I have two pieces here that are pretty close to the same. They're just almost identical in weight. But they're not exactly. They're just like a tenth of a gram off each other, but they came out really, really nice. These are my oldest son sent me home with a fossilized shark tooth, and I poured it, and this is what we came up with. This over here is the prototype. They're both little over 17 grams. So, and of course, That's a 925 jump ring. This is the prototype, and I will stamp 999 on the tooth, and P for prototype and 1 for number 1. This is number 1, but they finished out really nice. This one's jump ring is a little bit larger, but I was going to start those at oh, for crying out loud. I don't have my starting bid on that. 17 grand. You know what? What the heck? We'll start them at 20 bucks a piece, or choice, whichever. I don't know if anybody's interested in necklace pieces. Yeah, hi 888. Good to see you, man. Thanks for coming in. What I have found is a lot. There's just no way that people that are used to bullion get the work that goes into silver. And I'm not just talking. I'm talking more this kind of thing here. But yeah. So there you go. I think that that's a fair bit. Hi, Joseph Lopez. Again, 888. They did turn out pretty good, man. I'm call this one. All right. So this will be your choice. Again, this is the prototype here, and this is number 1. They are within 1 or 2 tenths. 1 or 2, yeah. Cranky or Thule, I started that at those at 20 a piece. Oh, we got Rhonda at 30.
Yep.
Cool. So those are good. Yep. I'm sorry. I'm gonna do this. Ouch. Yeah, I would say ouch too. I'd hate to make the person angry that wore them as that type of appendage enhancer, wouldn't you? All right, we got Patty Angel at 25. We got Rhonda at 30. At 30. I'm looking for 3P. Look at that. Remove. That's not going to work on my phone. I gotta get on the laptop here and do this right. Okay, so Rhonda is at 30. RONDA. 30. Oh, we got it. Cherie.
Yep. She's been
Cherie's got it. Oh, bless you, Cherie. Thank you. Cool. So we're going once, going twice. That shows you how far I am behind. We're going to do last call on this. And
Patty snuck in there at 30.50 and Rhonda at 35.
And we got sold up to Rhonda. And Rhonda is at 35. Thank you, Ron. Thank you, Patty, for your bids. Rhonda, did you want the? Yeah, congratulations. Thank you, man. Oh, all right. Yeah. Thank you very much, Rhonda. Appreciate it. Thank you, Cherie, for stepping up there, and thank you, Patty, for bidding. Very good. Now, I with my jewelry pieces, I've said in the past I don't do like a COA, but this is kind of a different kind of thing. Uh, if you want a COA, Rhonda, just let me know, and we'll go. I can do you a couple of COAs on those if you like that. If not, then we'll bypass that. All right. Um, the usual suspects are going to be. I'm just going to throw them out there, and then I've got one more piece here that's really, any of the. I've had these up before, and either you like them or you don't. These are in the 20 gram, um, 20 gram realm. Here we go. This is just, I don't know why I like that piece so well. I just like the way that toned out. That one, I've still got the burnished kind of a dot pattern on that. I just kind of traced the lines in it. And I got those two and the old-fashioned medallion. I looked this up. I did the um, Google picture on this, Mishy, and it said it looks like an old uh, medallion, possibly Roman. Like, I only made that a few months ago. So
that's that AI coming into
yeah, I guess. And then I got that double terminated quartz. This one I was gonna. Well, all of these could be picked up for $20 a piece if you want them. This is the last piece that I actually have. This is a 9 1/4, 9 1/2 ring, something like that. I have worn this and I've kind of worked it over a couple of times, and I can. This one I was going to do a starting bid of 40 on it, and if not, I'll just keep wearing it. That's all right with me because I like it. And this is stamped 999 fine silver inside the band itself. So that's all the stamping I can do on it. But Stinky loves crosses. Well, who doesn't, Miss Rhonda? There you go. Yeah, and thank you all for being here today. Thank you for bidding. And this is the last thing I got. We got starting bid is 40. Yep. 210 stacks says yes. I don't know what he says yes to, but.
And you got Rhonda at 43.
Rhonda at 43. Now, Miss Rhonda, in case you didn't know, y'all, Miss Rhonda bought that nugget style ring that I did. That was probably the best piece I've ever done.
Cool.
And she liked it a lot. She got that. So yeah, there we go. This is that's 24 grams. So that's I can't tell you the hours that I've got in on this, and partially by design. I've just kind of been learning and fixing and doing things differently on it, on it at different times. So, but it's a nice piece, and I've still got the wax mold for that. If anybody would like one poured for them, send me the silver. I'll pour it for you, and we'll do it that way if you want. All right. All right. It looks to me like Miss Rhonda's at 43. Yeah, I'd say happy early birthday there. All right. I don't know anybody's going to do anything with these. I think probably not. I'll probably, I did actually, in case nobody heard me talk about this before, I was kind of tooting my own horn. I got a shop in Missouri that wants me to start sending them merchandise to to sell out of their shop, but she wants 50% of my selling price. So we're going to have to do some serious negotiation on that because I don't think that's quite the right amount. All right. Rhonda at 43. Going once, going twice, and sold. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to kind of miss that piece. That's a nice one. That's good. Last call, bye.
Jeez, man, you in a hurry?
Sold. All right. Well, that was fun. I'm glad. I'm glad as many people came in as did. I'm glad the people that did come in. I'm glad. Well, I'm just glad that we had a good turnout today and got to see some names I haven't seen for a while. Very cool. Very good, right there. Shit. Well, anyway, that's it. That's all. You can put a plug in the chat anytime you want, Sorcerer Stan. What you got going, dude? Thank you, 210, for that comment. Thank you, Sherry and Patty. Absolutely. Thanks all y'all that bid and that won your bids. I'm hoping my emails will start blowing up here. Thanks, Cherie. I got some stuff that's going to surprise you a lot coming out, Cherie. And I'm not sure. I probably will do a dual exposure on YouTube and Instagram on that. So be looking. Well, you know me. I'll keep you in the loop anyways. I always like to check on you, see how you're doing. Is the medallion looking, what's that say?
She'd like the medallion looking one.
Oh, this one here? Let's get the light. Yeah, that. And that has a wreath on the back.
Shout out to Sheree Ward and Rhonda for directing traffic during the auction today.
Yeah,
too.
Absolutely. All right, Patty, that's yours. Very good. Thank you very much, Patty. Appreciate it. That's appreciated. I like it. And it's going to a good home. Loverly. All right, folks. Well, this is Miss Rhonda's. That goes back in a bag over here. Very good.
Rhonda wants the quartz.
Rhonda wants the quartz. Oh, yeah. You want the quartz? That is the first ever cranky. Well, no, it's not. It's the first ever with a stone. That's the first wire wrap I ever did. And for those of you that don't know, that's a double terminated quartz crystal. That means it's not on a cluster. It is free floating in the clay pocket in the mountain. And I dug that out of the ground in Mount Ida, Arkansas myself about, let's see, what time is it now? 31 years ago. How about that? You guys are surprised I can remember that, aren't you? You know how I can remember that? Because my ears bled for 2 days. They got so sunburned up there, they just burned off on the top. It was 104 degrees on top of the mountain. It was. Oh, cool. Is that, was that Stan's? Yeah. Is that the, is that what Stan was wanting to put in?
I believe so. He's got some stuff that he's going to have on Mama T's tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Right on. Did he get it in? YouTube source. Okay, there it is. There's his link. Awesome. Sorcerer Stan, thanks for coming in. I'm sorry I didn't address that a little better. I said that was cool. You can drop a link anytime. And All right, I'll get your total for you, Patty, and once you email me, I'll send it to you. Yeah, that's a nice crystal. Uh, I have one more double terminated, and that is this one here. And it's the one that I've done some casting of this,
Yeah.
and that's this one isn't going anywhere. But yeah, very good. Couldn't help. Oh, you know what, Stan? You'll get your turn, I'm sure. Thank you, thank you for the the support. I really do appreciate everybody that supports me, and that this. I've said it before, and it really is true. I'm just the steward of this. This is our channel. This is everybody's channel, and so as always, it's appreciated. I've come to a kind of a new awakening as far as things that are important and things that are not, and who's important and who's not. And it's this community is a very, very important thing. Not so much the medals as much anymore, but the community is to me. And so thank you all very much. It's much appreciated. Let's see. Who's going to go to? Let me back up here. Rhonda, was that? Did you put a link? Yeah, you did, for Mama T's for tomorrow. Cool. Very good. Awesome. Awesome. All right. Well, y'all, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. I would stick around, but I got a few other things I got to do outside and get everybody's totals up and start getting ready to ship out. Much appreciated, everybody. Much appreciated. And by golly, do me a favor and stay safe and shoot straight and keep stacking, y'all. Stack the right stuff. It's all the right stuff. But nowadays, that's the important stuff right there. Okay? All right. We're gonna turn this out, folks. Put her out to pasture on another episode. Thank you very, very much, Rhonda. Hugs. Thank you for the help. And I will. I'll either email you or call you here, and do some catching up. Miss Patty, I will have your total here in just a few minutes. I'm going to take a break and get a drink, and then I'll send your total to you. And Eli, I'm going to try and find. I think I've got some more. But you know what, Eli? Now that I think about it, those batch bars didn't fit in a capsule. They were just a skosh too long. So I had them in capsules, but not like closed down. I don't think you want me necessarily to ship them like that, but I can. So let me know down there real quick. Otherwise, I will make darn sure that they're padded well and shipped. I can't tell you how fast they're going to get there because I don't know what the USPS will do, but I'll do my part and get them to you. How about that? All right, everybody. Thanks so very much. Appreciate it. God bless you, each and every one of you. I love y'all. And well, that didn't sound cranky enough. Gosh dang it, I love y'all. There, how's that for cranky? Back in the saddle again. Oh, there's a single horse reference right there. All right. Oh, southeast. I'm sorry, man. We're just closing it out. Thank you, though. Be sure and share this out. Hit the like if you're here. Appreciate it. What a great bunch of folks. All right, y'all. We'll see ya. Wait a minute. Missy's. Oh, I didn't want to remove him. There he is.
I'm still here.
Yeah, he is. Gosh darn it. Y'all tell Missy goodbye. And thanks for everything, y'all. We'll be seeing.
I was just here to keep him awake and provide auction security.
There you go.
Like I said
So
at the beginning, I'm the
do
big bald guy with the mustache, the stogie, and the 38 standing in the back corner.
Do your closeout for us, Mishy.
Keep stacking, keep hunting, have fun with it. And stack what you like, stack what you can afford, and we'll see you soon.
We're out of here. All right.